Hi guys, and welcome to the final episode of season 1. I will be doing 3 seasons of this Arsenal career mode, but this is the final episode of season 1. Yes, the long journey of season 1 is now about to end, and we are going to end with 2 pretty huge games. The first game will be against Everton in the this is the final game in the Premier League. The next game will be against Stoke City in the final of the FA Cup. So by the end of this episode, we might have some silverware with us. There's technically, as we look through the table, there's technically no chance we have a chance of winning the league now. Spurs, Crystal Palace, there's no way of Crystal Palace catching up to Spurs. So I'm pretty sure Spurs have won the league. But stuff around can change. Like Crystal Palace either lose or draw, and we win this game, we're going to second place, which we're going to go to second place, and Crystal Palace is going to drop. It depends on also Liverpool and Manchester United. As you saw, those teams, Manchester United, are only qualifying for Europa League. Europa League, Manchester United. Anyway, before we start off this episode, I might play my strongest side here. I probably am going to play my strongest, except with Lafont at goalie. But this is the final game in the Premier League. So let's try to make an impact and try to get a win here. Because if we do get a win here, then we might even get a chance to go into second place instead of third. And if we lose this game, we might even go to fourth, which arguably where Arsenal belongs. I'm so funny. Anyway, some of my players are absolutely stuffed, but I have just now thought this is the final game of the season. Next game against Stoke is until like a week. We got like a week break until the next game against Stoke. So I'm gonna play some of the players that I have not played this time. You know, like some youngsters or some players I haven't really played that much. They'll play this final game because some of my players in the starting, some of my strongest players are stuffed as hell. So here we go, Arsenal versus Everton.
Martin Tyler here for you, along with Alan Smith, of course. And our football today is from the Premier League.
The Premier League. Come down, Martin Tyler.
They play Everton.
Arsenal! So anyway, here we go, Arsenal versus Everton. I don't even remember what the last result we played against them was, and I really don't care. But here we go, live from the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal versus Everton, the final game of the season. Let's go. Here comes Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin off to Xhaka. Xhaka off to Lacazette. Lacazette, what are you doing so down low? Anyway, Coquelin looking for options. Pass it off to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Score it! He does! Oxlade-Chamberlain makes it 1-0 already in like 15 minutes. I have forgot to mention this, but in the beginning, but I will be leveling up the difficulty. Right now I'm playing on professional, but I'm realizing that professional is a little bit too easy for me. So next season I'm playing world class, and in the season after that I'm playing legendary. So here we go. But that just because I said that, I won't really change anything. I might be struggling more, but I'm just saying. Anyway, here comes Baines, but what a good slide tackle. Here comes Rodriguez. Rodriguez has been going everywhere. Like I said, he scores it. Yes, 2-0. In like, I don't even know what minute it was, but Rodriguez has been fucking everywhere, man. Like the 50th minute, Rodriguez assists the ball to Lacazette. That's what we're talking about, boys. This is what we should have been doing all season. Lacazette has 19 goals. He's trying to get Lacazette another one so he can be top scorer. Oh, here's your chance, Lacazette. Take it. He does. Okay, Lacazette is now, I believe, unless Coutinho scores or some shit, which I doubt, unless Coutinho scores and scores like 30 goals in one game, then Lacazette is currently the top scorer right now. That means we have now our team. This probably is like one of our best signings. Lacazette is now top scorer. Beautiful, 20 goals. And that is the final. That is the final of this the Premier League. Our final game in this Premier League until next season. Oh, they had Emenike. Anyway, who was man of the match? Man of the match was Rodriguez. You know, I kind of agree with that. Rodriguez was freaking everywhere, man. Everywhere. Arsenal 3, Everton 0. That is a good result. Good result. Look at some other Premier League results. Chelsea lost to Sunderland. What the fuck? Spurs lost to Hull City. The champions losing to Hull City. 2-0. Liverpool lost 2-0 against Middlesbrough. Oh my god. Crystal Palace drew. Man, these days was like, oh my god, so many results. These player ones out tournament. Oh my god, look at all that money. We're hella rich, hella rich. Boom, boom. Anyway, like I said, next season I will be changing these drills because Mustafi is already 87 rated. Lafont is already 81. Hector Bellerin's already, he's almost up to an 85. Lacazette is almost up to an 88. So I'm definitely gonna change the drills here. But our next game is against Stoke City. The champions, I mean the players, the team who we have to go against to I'm gonna just give these players the player who wanted the contract and offer a contract, because I don't want him to like leave the club, because he might be a future, you know, stuff. But yeah, our next game, the next team that we have to go against is Stoke City, and we have to beat them in order to win the FA Cup, in order to win our first Premier League, our first silverware trophy of this season. I could have won the Premier League, but the beginning of the season for me in the Premier League was kind of, it was kind of rough. The beginning of the Premier League for me was rough. We were like in 14th place, and we could have won the Champions League, but Leverkusen, I just definitely outplayed me in the semifinals. The second leg, at least, the second leg. Yep, Lacazette won the Golden Boot, which is great. Lacazette has not won the Golden Boot. Let's look at the, let's see what else. I just want to see what else we have about us mentioning anything more. The goalkeeper of the tournament has been announced. Player of the tournament was Christian Benteke. No Arsenal players there. Are you freaking kidding me? How is there no Arsenal players in the team of the competition? I expected at least Lacazette on there or something. Lacazette was goalkeeper of the freaking goalkeeper of the season was freaking Karius from Liverpool. But as you saw there, we did earn a lot of transfers, so we're definitely gonna make some good transfer business next season. Talking about transfer business. Oh, another youth player wants out. But talking about youth transfer business, if y'all guys have any suggestions of players that you want me to buy, I will show y'all the squad one more time. I'm gonna show y'all a squad report after the Stoke City game. I'll show y'all guys a squad report so y'all can see my team and what y'all guys think my team needs more improvement on and stuff. But I did forget to mention this. Hector Bellerin, I saw this off recording, right? I offered Hector Bellerin a new contract because he was unhappy that he was being paid, and I got a message back saying that he does not want to accept no matter the terms. So that kind of scares me that Hector Bellerin might leave Arsenal and he might join and we might have to sign another right back in the next season, which really scared me. But I guess we'll have to worry about transfers next season, because right now we have to worry about Stoke City and our way to the FA Cup, trophy. Those flames look hella cool, yo. It's raining and there's flames. This looks hella cool. I'm glad FIFA added this. Arsenal versus Stoke City. Ew, that nasty red ball, but here we go. We had to get past Man City, Everton, and Norwich. They had to get past Liverpool, Swansea, and I did not see the other team. But there we go, the FA Cup final. Arguably the most prestigious English title, the most prestigious domestic title all around the world. And look at this. Lacazette, 5 goals in the last 3 matches. He's on fire. I expect at least 1 goal from Lacazette here. I did play my strongest side here with Shaq in goal. We have a chance to become legends here. That is my starting 11. There you go. That is my starting 11. I hope you guys see that, and I hope this team, these 11 men right here, they will help us lift that trophy, that prestigious trophy right there. Those 11 men will help us lift that prestigious trophy right there that you see there. And that man is with the other 11 men who are trying to get past us. Here is the Stoke City team. Where's Peter Crouch? Huh? Where's Peter Crouch? But that is the 11th that we have to get past. The last time we played Stoke City, it did end 4-1, 4-1 again. I think it was 4-1 against them, and we did win 4-1 against them. So hopefully, I don't think it's gonna be that easy this episode, but all I'm expecting is at least a win, and I just want to win that. I just want to say, yeah, I won the FA Cup in my first season. But we have to get past Stoke. Here we go, Arsenal versus Stoke City. Here comes Stoke City. They're trying to get some kind of attack here. Oh no, they are getting. Oh, Wilfred Boney. He scored against us last time. Wilfred Boney does not want to give that ball away. No. Oh no. That is not a good start. 35 minutes in. Stoke. I'm upset. My defending. I did not defend that. I did not defend that thing well. I did not defend this attack well. Look at this. Damn, man. Who was that? Mbuli. But here we go. Ozil. Also, Lacazette, he scores it. Lacazette scores it in the 75th minute. Lacazette has scored, and who else will be an assist from Who else but an assist from old Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil has now just assisted Lacazette. And Lacazette as a happy madman. Look at all these players. Look at the fans celebrating. His goal could have brought us the FA Cup trophy. Look at that Lacazette goal. Oh, here we go. Man, we still need one more goal. Here comes Indy off to Shaqiri. Shaqiri quite can't reach that. Yes, he can reach that. Cameron, the United States man, international. Well, here comes Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard with the interception. Eden Hazard. Oh, Hector Bellerin off to Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil off to Lacazette. Lacazette. He scores it again. Oh, Lacazette has just scored again. Lacazette has not scored, and you gotta think. Ozil gets 2 assists today. Lacazette gets 2 assists, and there goes the whistle. And we have not won. Look at the light on the fans' faces. Ramsey celebrating with right behind him. As that could show me, I'm not quite sure. But Martin's ended. Look at the disappointment of the Stoke City fans and players. But look at the happiness of the Arsenal players. Hazard and Lacazette, 2 players that we have signed in today, made a good contribution today in this game. But look at this. Look at this celebration. That man will be lifting a trophy later. But look at these 11 men. These 11 men have now won the FA Cup. Also including the bench too. Good job to the bench as well. But these 18 men have now won the FA Cup, and now they can proudly say I won an FA Cup. As we get ready to lift the trophy, this has to be one of the biggest new signings as well. Hazard, Lacazette, Lafont. Who else did we sign? Rodriguez. These players can now say we have won an FA Cup in my first season in Arsenal. But here comes Koscielny. The celebration commences. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2016-2017 FA Cup winners, Arsenal FC. Man, those flames look badass though. I just broke character, but those flames behind them, excluding that it's raining in the flames, that looks hella badass. Okay, I just broke character, but here we go. Koscielny lifting a trophy for the Arsenal players. The celebration still commences here in Wembley. Arsenal FC, those players in the pitch right there, we never want to forget this moment. The moment that we have won the FA Cup in Wembley against Stoke, and we had to get past some good teams to get here. Man City, Everton, Chelsea, Norwich, some good teams we had to get past to get here. And to win it all, that is a treat in itself. But look at those 22 players right there. 22, just 18 players right there. That is what I call team spirit, boys. I won an FA Cup in my first season here. I won a silverware trophy in my first season, something Werner has not done in some time. But yes, that is what I'm talking about, boys. And it was kind of pissing me off that I was kind of losing a little bit. Like in like the first half, I played horrible. I don't know what I was doing. I might have been nervous because it was an FA Cup final, but after the second half, I got my shit together and I was like, okay, we gotta win this. We gotta win this FA Cup. We gotta prove that we are a dominant club and that we have to win. I have to win at least a silverware. Players returning from loan. Here we go again with the players returning from loan. I'm gonna get so many players returning from loan, and one of those players will be Jack Wilshere. I'm still not sure what I'm gonna do with Jack Wilshere. I'm probably gonna play him as well though. But wasn't he number 10? Oh, Lacazette took his number. I guess I'll get some random ass number like 8. Is that already somebody already have 8? I don't know. I'm getting distracted. But this is the final episode, like I said before. And like I said before, if you want to see any of my if you guys want to suggest any players, I will look into those players as well. I will show you a squad report a little later. But here we go. This is how the table enters. Spurs won the title. Arsenal, we finished behind them. Crystal Palace, 3rd. 4th, Liverpool. 5th, Man City. 6th, Stoke. And 7th, Chelsea. And 8th, Man City. What the hell? Man City got no European football. But if we look to the table, Burnley, Southampton, and West Brom. Those teams have now been regulated. Unfortunately for Southampton getting regulated, I don't know. I've never seen that before. I've seen West Brom and Burnley get regulated, but Hull barely escapes regulation. And then we looked at we have won the FA Cup, which is I'm proud to win the FA Cup. But so I just want to see what teams got promoted. I want to see what teams are we gonna possibly face next season. in this year in this Premier League race. If I ever get there. Newcastle's coming back up. Oh, only one. Oh, they only beat Norwich by 1 point. Newcastle, Norwich, and Aston Villa, and then Aston Villa, Cardiff, Birmingham, and Derby County will be facing in the playoff rounds. That's gonna be some good teams right there. Either one of those 4 teams that I just mentioned will come up to the Premier League with us. But let's go, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, let's look at some people that won the other trophies. Like I already mentioned, we did win the FA Cup. Good that we won the FA Cup. Middlesbrough won the EFL Cup, which is not bad for the first season of Premier League. We lost to ranking. Bayer Leverkusen and Bayern Munich still have not played. 2 German clubs going at it. They still have not played, so we'll possibly see the result next. Villarreal beat Manchester United in the Europa League. That is some stuff, and that is the final trophies. But what else am I forgetting to do? A squad report? Yes, squad report. So these are the players. I'm not going to be talking in depth about these players, but these are the players that I have right now in my club. Look at this, 81 rated and just 18. That is fucking amazing. But like I said, if you guys have any suggestions of these players that I want to buy, I just accidentally backed out. But if you guys have any suggestions at all, no matter how crazy it is, I might look into it. Just comment down in the comment section if you have any suggestions. As you can see here, I will be showing you my positions, what clubs I have stacked players in. Like Hector Bellerin, he is unhappy. All my right backs are unhappy currently. I don't know why Hector Bellerin is. He gets played so much. But I'm already gonna tell you what I'm kind of interested in. I'm kind of interested in a right winger, but not a good player right winger. I'm interested in a young right winger because Theo Walcott, he is 27 years old, okay, and he is 81, 83, I'm not quite sure, but here are some of our players. Yeah, 28, not even 27. He is 21, 88, and look at this. Oxlade-Chamberlain is the same level as him and even younger, so I'm thinking of selling Theo Walcott and getting Oxlade-Chamberlain number 14. And I'm also, why is Aaron Ramsey threatened? Aaron Ramsey, you're gonna play all the games. I don't know why you're threatened. But we do have a crap ton of midfielders. That's what we do have. Now we're going to have Jack Wilshere back. We have Aaron Ramsey, Xhaka, Jack Wilshere, Ozil, and Santi Cazorla. We are stuffed with midfielders, which is great. Eden Hazard, 5 goals and 6 assists. That's not bad. He will be. Santi Cazorla, 13 goals in 50 games. Mesut Ozil, 12 assists. That's not really that exciting as he had last season, but okay. These players that I have picked up on a free agents, I'm probably going to sell them on. Like I said, 33 goals in 50 games. That is fucking amazing. That is amazing. Lucas Perez gets himself 10 goals in 33 games. He is a great backup striker. And I'm pretty sure that's it. So I will not be getting into transfer business until next season. But I have one player in mind, and he is from a nationality that I have right there in the country that I'm managing right now. He is in that country, so I'm pretty sure it's kind of obvious. Right midfielder. He is young as hell. He plays in Germany. I'm pretty sure I already know who it is. Christian Pulisic. Might as well say it. But I am interested in him. It might sell Theo Walcott. I'm still not sure, but whatever. Anyway, Bayer Leverkusen. Oh, look at this surprise, guys. Bayer Leverkusen has won the Champions League. When is the last time they even been in the Champions League final? Probably like the mid-2000s where they lost to Real Madrid. That's for that amazing volley. But we still gotta wait for the players. I mean, we still gotta wait for the office to say if we get another chance. And it's like important transfer market information. Sure, yes, we get another opportunity in this Arsenal. Yes, that is brilliant. We get another episode in this. We get another season for Arsenal. Look at this. We're gonna have the North London Derby for the Community Shield, the FA Community Shield, which is great. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the first FA Cup. And look at that transfer budget that we have. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the final episode of Season 1. Get ready for Season 2. Videos are going to be coming soon. Hope you guys enjoy this. And we did pretty good. And I'll see you next season.